act like you're there with me. Act like you're still sitting here with me. I have my detox tea, and if you were at my house, I'd be sharing it with you and helping you, get some snacks with our healthy living nutrition bars that we have that are brand new. So I want you to pretend that you're with me, even though we're safe and in our homes, or either here in Oklahoma with the bad weather, or across the nation. And even I know we have people from Hawaii and California, Arizona, Las Vegas, New York, and Oklahoma. So we are so excited to have everybody and let everybody be home and safe wherever you are and join us. So I'm going to get started. And what I want you guys to do is, this is something we're new. I'm new, and you're kind of my guinea pigs with this, because I've only done a couple of live events with everybody, but I like the technology and I like sharing. But what I want to do is still make this interactive, because I will tell you, as much as I love being able to do this and be safe, even though the weather's bad and we still get together, I love the people. So keep talking and chatting with each other, and I'll do my best to try to follow some of that and some of this. But what I would love for you guys to do is to type in here, and let people know who invited you and how you know that person, and what you're excited about doing here. Because what we love to ask people, and I'm going to give everybody a chance to win a free gift for the people who respond to this, because if you were at an event with me, the question I always ask is, if you could change one or two things about your skin or how you look or feel, what would those things be? And so if you want to type in your little comments about what that would be, that way I can sort of talk to those things tonight whenever I'm showing you some of the new products that Arbonne has. Because I don't know how many of you shared my vulnerable picture that I shared this morning, but whenever I was telling people, whenever I got up this morning and my skin just looked so good, and I don't mean to sound prideful or bragging or anything, but I was just like, gosh, I mean, what your skin looks like better than anybody else, because you see yourself in the good and the bad times. And I just crawled out of bed. I hadn't even brushed my teeth this morning, and I was like, my skin looks almost flawless. I mean, for my age. And whenever I was like, gosh, what is it that I used to see? And so I took that picture and I put it next to the picture, you guys, that Arbonne had us take when they had us start trying these products. I've probably been doing them now for about 2 months. And I took that very first picture before I started this new reformulated line, and the changes in my skin were dramatic. And those were the things that I typed in on that little feed, on that post that I put on here earlier. And if you haven't had a chance to look at it, you might want to do that, because that's what it is. But I see discoloration, dark spots, less defined wrinkles, less crepey skin, and all of those things, you guys, are things that happen as we age. And there's physiological things that happen to our skin as we age, and all of those are it. Our skin thins 6% every 10 years. Our discoloration and uneven tone come into play from all the sun damage and just the buildup of dead skin, because our skin slows down that exfoliation process. And sometimes we have struggles depending on our diet or our genetic makeup, with acne and acne scarring, like some of you are saying, the lines and the wrinkles that we have because maybe we got out and we worship the sun, even though the sun is not our friend, more than what we should have when we were younger, and now we're seeing the results of that. But all of those things are normal aging signs and symptoms as time goes on. But what I love, you guys, is that so many people feel like, well, it is what it is. And that's what is not true with Arbonne. And I've known that. I've used these products for 26 years. And I've used these products for 12 years, even before I did this as a business, because I came to a party at my sister's house and fell in love with them 26 years ago. But I have faithfully used Arbonne's products morning and night. And I'm not a lazy consultant or a lazy, face washer, because I no matter how tired I am, I wash my face every night before I go to bed. And so whenever Arbonne asked me to try this new line, I thought, I've been using Arbonne for 26 years. I don't think I'm going to see much change in my skin. And even though I was starting to see some aging signs, I was like, wow, maybe, it is just finally going to be where my age is starting to show up a little bit more. But I really didn't think Arbonne was going to do any more for me than what they were already doing. And I thought I was still doing pretty good until you look at what I can do today with the new Arbonne. But that's where I was blown away, is that even though I've used it faithfully for that long, morning and night, I still see those dramatic changes in my skin happening and getting even better from, the first time I started using them. And that's where I'm like, gosh, if I'm seeing those kind of changes in my skin, just imagine the kind of changes that people will see if they haven't been using these kind of ingredients that are pure, safe, and beneficial. And we're going to talk a little bit about that, but I am just super excited. So I love that you guys are sharing, and we're going to put your name in a drawing, and we'll pick out, and I'll post on here whose name we draw out for a free gift, and we'll message each other and get a address so that I can send you a free gift and let you experience it. So thank you for participating with me and making this interactive and just joining me in general. So my name is Carleeta Nelson, in case some of you don't know who I am. I'm an Executive National Vice President with Arbonne now, and like I said, I've used these products for 26 years, but I've only done the business for 14 years. And I have loved doing this business because what I did before Arbonne was I was a pediatric advanced practice nurse, and I loved helping people. I loved health and wellness. What I love about Arbonne is that I get to be on this side of health, and I get to help people, try to prevent things from happening before we're having to try to fix them from what's happened. And so I really enjoy what I get to do today. Everybody goes, "Don't you miss nursing?" And I'm like, not at all, because I feel like I'm still in that nursing field. Even though you don't have to be a nurse to do Arbonne, I still am doing what called me into the nursing field, which is loving other people, helping other people, and empowering them to take control of how they look and feel. So those are all things. I see all the things you're talking about too, the eye puffiness, Sue. We're going to talk about those things. So I am, like I said, I got introduced to a party at my sister's house, and I fell in love with the products, even though I really didn't even know what I was using, you guys, back then. And if you will just humor me for a little bit, what I love about Arbonne today is that we have the, proof in the pudding now, and just like a little bit of information, because there's so many different product lines out there, and there's so many anti-aging things out there now, that I want people to understand, why would you want to look at Arbonne or pick Arbonne? And with this line, you guys, we have the gold standard for anti-aging. We have all of those ingredients that are vital to the anti-aging process in the Arbonne products. And that is what we are so proud of today. And we have been tested up against the leading dermatology brand out there. And we get, we outperform those brands, any other brand out there, next to them, lined up next to them, side by side. And we are doing it with products that are pure, because we have never wavered in almost 38 years from the ingredient policy of being pure, safe, and beneficial. And so what I love is that you don't have to do anything harsh or damaging to your skin to try to, reverse the signs of aging. You can use products that are pure, safe, and still give you these kind of benefits that we're showing you and sharing with you tonight. So that's what I'm going to share with you, and I'm going to wash my face and just sort of help you realize some of the Arbonne difference. But what I want to do is first start just like I would, and now I can't see anything that you're writing, so you'll have to bear with me, because I don't have that vision anymore. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I would do with my skin and help you see why you would how you would use these products. And it's going to take me a little bit longer maybe to go through these, because I'm going to explain them to you. But what I want you to know is that it takes me about as long as it does to brush my teeth as it does to wash my face at night and go through my skincare regimen. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take the cleanser, and I'm going to cleanse my the dirt and the junk and all the stuff that has accumulated on my face. I have not touched my face. I do not even know what I look like right now, because I can't see my face right now, since I posted that picture after I got ready this morning and posted that picture for you guys here. But I am going to, I've had a really busy full day. It's been, I've had lots of things. I've been outside. It's been obviously windy and yucky, and everything that's blowing around and that you are exposed to out there, the sun, the wind, the dirt, and the grime, that's all now sitting on my face. And if you don't wash that off at night, all of that just sort of soaks into your skin. And you guys, that's what contributes to the aging process. And I will tell you, my mom taught me that years ago. She would tell me whenever I was a teenager and I didn't want to wash my face, she would say, every night you go to bed without washing your face, you age 7 days. And I thought she was just trying to scare me, but it was enough to scare me. And so even though I tried to ignore it, some nights I would get up and I'd go wash my face. It may have been with sea breeze back in the day, but I did the best I could. Well, now I know I need to wash my face, but I use a cleanser from Arbonne that cleans off all of that dirt and that grime and the buildup of the oil, extra oils that I may have produced during the day. And it's going to help remove all of that, but it's going to leave the acid mantle layer and the protective layer that my skin needs to not be stripping it of the vital ingredients that keep it in the shape it is. So I'm going to use just a little bit of cleanser on my face, and you guys get to watch me wash my face because this is how I do it. And normally, honestly, you guys, I would just take a little bit on my fingertips and use a little bit of water from the sink, and I just do it with my fingertips and I just wash. So here we go, and we're just going to wash. And you guys, I really don't even know. Once you start washing your face at night, I don't know how people can go to bed without washing their face. And Lindsay's texting me, but I have no idea what she's saying. So I have I'm washing my face and just rubbing my fingers together and stuff. But if you prefer to like use the a washcloth, you can. I use a washcloth to wash it off after I wash, but I'm just rubbing and getting all the dirt and oil off. And I'm not really rubbing my eye makeup off because I would get it all in my eye and I can't see without a mirror or anything, you guys, to get it off really, really good. So I might finish that off later. But normally I don't use eye makeup remover or anything. I just take this and I use this to wash off my eye makeup and my face at the end of the day. And you can also use a mask after you wash. And I'm going to use another washcloth because I think I have that soap on that one. You can use a mask after the wash. And I did that last night, you guys, because we have a cellular renewal mask that helps to exfoliate and get the dead buildup of skin, because as we age, that process of exfoliating off the dead layer of skin cells slows way down. And then that layer of dead skin is what contributes to those age spots and that darkening discoloration of your skin, or maybe even just giving your skin that dull look instead of that glow that fresh new skin cells give you. And so I used this mask last night, and I just put it on after I wash my face. I run around the house, pull down the bed, clean up the kitchen or whatever. And you leave this on for 5 to 7 minutes, and it will chemically exfoliate off the layers of the dead buildup that you have accumulated with alpha and beta hydroxy acids and other anti-aging exfoliating ingredients. But they're all natural. And so it's not going to be anything that's harsh. However, it will turn your skin anywhere from light pink to dark red. And depending on how sensitive you are, more fair skin tend to turn more red. And I will tell you, the people that have more buildup turn more red. I hardly turn any color at all because my skin is just continually being exfoliated on a regular basis because I use this stuff day and night. And so I still feel like it does a great job, because what it does is it hydrates your skin as well. And it also, in addition to exfoliation, it hydrates and it deep pore cleanses. So if you get any of those pores, that was one of those things that years ago, 26 years ago when I was at that party, was what I realized I hated it. And I was always struggling with my skin because you could play dot to dot on my nose from the pores being so large. And I love that this mask will help me to control and fix all of the things that my skin needs whenever I need a cleanup. So I use it 2 or 3 times a week, just in the evening before I go to bed. This is another mask that we love to use. And I will use this one sometimes. It's more of a clay mask from our Rescue and Renew line. And I will tell you, if anybody has given you samples, or if you've gotten to go somewhere where you can touch and smell these products, they are out of this world. I have given myself more spa days in my bathroom since this line came out than I have ever in my life, because it is that yummy. And I would love for you guys to be able to try some of these products. So whenever you have, you know, an event in your home, or you get to go to the consultant that invited you, if you're close where you can get to them, let them help you touch and smell these products. But I do use this mask a lot too. And what I love is that it goes on wet, and it's sort of a red color, clay, like Oklahoma red dirt color if you're from Oklahoma. And it will dry out and get lighter, but then the areas where you have extra sebum or oil production, it gets wet again, because it's drying out that extra oil that contributes to those pores getting large, because it gets filled up with the oil that attracts the junk, that makes your pore, you know, it's like your pore is a V shape, and all of that stuff gets in there, and it helps to pull that out so that pore can close back up, and you no longer can see pores where you can play dot to dot on your skin. So both of those masks are amazing if you have any of those issues that I'm talking about. You want to get rid of the dead and dry and stuff. So that's what I do. But you know, sometimes you're just going to wash and you're going to go on to the next step. And the next step, and this all comes together as a set, is what we call our Genius pads. And I don't know, these have been out for a couple of years now, maybe 3 years, I'm not real sure. And I've been using these faithfully, but it's a little resurfacing pad. It comes in a jar. There's 60 pads in here, and it's the world's first ever botanical retinoid. And this one, I don't know if you've ever heard of Re9, but it's a chemical that people use for all kinds of things. They use it for acne. They use it for acne scarring. They use it for anti-aging treatments and things. And they just use it for exfoliation and skin treatments. But I will tell you, the chemical version of Re9 is so harsh that you can only use it for a few days in a row. And then you have to give your skin a break, because it will start causing you more harm and damage than it does good. But this is gentle and safe enough to use every single night. And that's what we recommend. And you guys, I just washed my face. You guys saw me. I didn't even use a mirror. Can you see how little there is on this pad? And that's even with me having still eye makeup on, probably, I guess, maybe, if I still have any on, that is coming off of my face, because this cleanser cleans so well, and that helps to not let that skin have anything that's going to soak in and get into my pores during the night. But I use this pad, you guys. You want to use it all the way down into your décolleté area. Don't worry, I'm not going to show you anything that you don't need to see, and if I did, it wouldn't be much anyway. But I'm going to just use all of this, and I even go back onto the back of my neck, you guys, because as you age, the neck is where you show your age the most. And I always think this skin back here is the skin that's going to hold this area up from the behind. And so I always go back in here with my anti-aging treatment products, and this is a treatment product. There are some things like the cleanser cleanses, but it's not treating and, you know, anti-aging me. This is anti-aging me, and this is treating any of the issues and the concerns that I have that some of you typed in on about what you would like to have improved. And this is just going to be a target for all of those things. So this is a great little thing, but I do it on the back of my hands. I tell people do it on your knee area, because wherever you want anti-aging benefits, use this little pad until that little thing is dried up. And so I just take and rub it all over my body as at night whenever I'm using it, so none of it goes to waste. And after you use the pads, the next step, I have to use my glasses, is the toner. And the toner and the day cream are the same size bottles, so I have to look and see how am I doing, you guys? Is this helping you? I hope so. I can't see your comments without my glasses, but I'm going to take the toner. And again, you guys, I want to tell you, you can just take the toner. It helps to reestablish the pH. It helps to prevent blackheads, because it helps to decrease the production of oil, because the pH, you guys, of your skin is about like the pH of a swimming pool. You know, if it's out of balance, it goes green and yucky and is not where you want to go swimming. And I will tell you, this helps your your skin to get in that pH correctness for your skin so that it doesn't get yucky things growing on it. And this is where you just can either mist and spray and like that, and it just goes all over your face. Or if you like to be more precise, you can take and put a little bit on the cotton ball and you can rub and put it all over your skin this way. So I just mist it at night and I'm done. So that's the toner, and you do want to tone even if you just get a little bit of water on your skin, because a little bit of water will take your skin out of pH balance. This is our other treatment product, you guys. This is like a vitamin cocktail for your skin, and it has all of those gold standard anti-aging ingredients that we talked about. And I'll post a page, and maybe somebody could pop one up there that has the competitive advantage and what kind of ingredients this line has in it now. But this is the serum, and you guys, anything that is a treatment product, like I was saying, the Genius Pads is a treatment product, the serum is a treatment product. Anything that is a treatment product, you want to have that be the thing that's closest to your skin. So whenever you go, well, what do I really matter? Because if you get it on there, it's going to make a difference for you. But what you want is to try to get these products closest to the surface of the skin so that it can do its best work. So the other thing that helps this do its best work is I'm going to do, and you guys, do you see how little the amount is that I'm using? I mean, this line will last you anywhere from, I would say, minimum 3 months to 6 months. Some products, you're going to run out of some things more than others, but you, again, want to just like pat this in and put this all over the areas that you want to enjoy the anti-aging benefits. But then I'm going to show you something, and you want to like use it on your neck area. And like I said, I always go back and behind. But then you're going to, if you want, this is the little secret weapon for anti-aging. And I know a lot of people, you know, don't be talking about what this looks like, because it's not that. But a lot of people will look at this and think, oh, it's one of those, you know, Clarisonics or a scrub brush or different treatment thing that some companies have, you guys. But what it does is it's just ultrasound technology. And where I'm using my fingers to put in this serum, what you want to do is use this, and what it will do is it will actually ultrasonically, it's doing little pulses, and I wish you could hear it. And it's just helping all of that serum go right evenly into the layers of my skin, deeper into the different layers. And you can go like up and around the eye area, which is why it's shaped in the teardrop form, and get up underneath there where the wrinkles are, and all of that serum. Oops, I forgot to do the eye cream, because you want to do the eye cream with this as well. But I'm going to do the serum. Let me stop. We'll do the eye cream. See, it's not perfect, you guys. But here's the eye cream, and you want to use your fourth finger or your ring finger with your eye cream, because it's your most gentle finger. And I use about a half a pump. That's actually a lot. But I'm going to separate it and do about half and half on each ring finger. And then I'm going to, and this is harder than you guys think whenever you don't have a mirror and you can't see, and you're looking at a little tiny phone. But I'm going to put this all, and I'm just going to pat. And I do put this up in this area too. And I have the serum up in there because that's where I have those parentheses marks that I was telling you about. And anything that I have left over, I come down and I put around my mouth and lip area, because sometimes I look like I've smoked, even though I may have smoked maybe 1 or 2 cigarettes in my life. I'm just saying, you know, just to try it out. But I'm really glad I did, because even though I tried cigarettes, they were so gross and I got so sick that it made me not ever, ever, ever want to try anything else. So, but I don't know why I have these. Maybe it's just my punishment for even thinking I needed to try them. So this is where you just take this little thing, and it just feels so good. It has a temperature gauge on here where those little lights are, and you can, it heats up just for comfort, really, more than anything. And you just gently rub it over, and you can sit, you guys, and rub this on your skin. And while you're watching TV, when you're laying in bed, or, you know, keep it in your car. If you want to drive and at the stoplights, just say, okay, I'm going to use my ultrasonic device. But I use it all over, and I usually use it maybe a couple of minutes, you guys. And you want to use it, really, they say morning and night, but like my minute's up, and it will halfway, it'll stop, whenever it gets done pulsating. But I try to give as up here, because remember those lines, you guys, that I said look like craters on my forehead? Now they're not so bad anymore because I have used these products that have made a huge difference. And you can tell where I like to make the biggest difference in my skin. So this is where I am just letting it do it. So I'm still got some time left, but because of time's sake, I won't make you sit here while I'm enjoying this because I am enjoying it. So you guys, that's the serum, and the eye cream helps to reduce puffiness. I know I saw somebody say something about that earlier. It helps you reduce the puffiness. It helps you to get rid of the bags and the lines. It helps to diminish the fine lines and the wrinkles that we get around the eye area, because your eyes, your elbows, your knees, and your neck are where we show our age the most. And this is the products that you can use. We also have some other intelligence products that go along in the same product family as our Re9 Botanical Genius Pads, Botanical Retinoid Genius Pads. And this is a lip therapy treatment, you guys, that I saw somebody type in. And you guys, this will help to get rid of those smoker's lines that we have from not smoking. And you can put it on, and it's not like a chapstick, like you can tell I'm getting it all over. And you can also use this on your lips, and you can end up getting Angelina Jolie lips. And I need that desperately because I have little thin lips like my daddy, and I don't have good lips for lipstick. Lindsay got Philip's lips, and Philip, you can't even see his lips, but they're luscious underneath that goatee and stuff that he has. And Lindsay got those lips, and I got little skinny lips. But these, you guys, will puff up these lips with this lip treatment, and you can use this over the top of that as well. So this little thing is just great, and you can add it as a purchase with purchase whenever you order your anti-aging line and get all of these benefits that I'm sharing with you. Then we have the serum and the eye cream. You're going to use both of those morning and night. And then we just have our day cream and our night cream. And this is why this product lasts so long, because you guys, this is a ton of night cream. I mean, look at that. And you use a tiny amount. I'll show you in just a second, because that's what I'm going to use, because I'm getting ready to go to bed after this. But we also have, for the day cream, we have 4 different day creams you can pick from. We have a regular moisturizing anti-aging day cream without SPF if you don't want the SPF. Or we have the extra moisturizing without SPF if you want extra moisture. And I will tell you, I recommend this for most everyone. Moisture is not the same as oil. And some people think, oh my gosh, I'm going to break out if I use extra moisturizing. I have Lindsay, my 26-year-old, uses extra moisturizing because moisture is the #1 anti-aging thing you can do for your skin, and drinking water and stuff. But you can get these without SPF. And then you also can get a day cream that has the SPF 20 in it if you're going to be out in the sun more and you know you're going to need that protection. But if you're just running in and out of the house and, you know, getting in the car and driving, and you don't have direct sun coming in on you, then you don't have to use the SPF. And I know some people don't like the chemicals that we have to use to get the sunscreen in, because it's hard to use a barrier type sunscreen because it's like zinc and it turns you white. So, but tonight I'm going to use the night cream. So you either use a day cream or a night cream at night, which is why this lasts so long for people, because you use those tiny amounts that you've seen me use. This is a lot. Just sort of scrape the lid. But let's try to put it together. And that is how much I'm going to use for my entire face tonight. And again, I'm going to put it all over my face. I already got the eye cream on the eye area, and I'm going to make sure I get it around my neck and my chin and mouth area, and my forehead for sure. And then, you guys, we also have a neck cream that I use at night, and I've had this forever too. And I use it on my neck because it is a different formulation, formulated specifically for the neck area. And it helps to, you know, prevent that sign of aging, because the neck is the thing that ages faster than anything. And so that's where people go, well, I took care of my face, but I forgot to take care of my neck. And, you know, that's where they start to feel that age. And I will tell you, there's probably so many young people in here that you think we're crazy and you don't know what we're talking, you don't really experience what we're talking about yet. But take our word for it that you will, and do what you can now to prevent aging instead of having to try to repair and fix it. So you guys, that's it. That's our regimen for the anti-aging line. And I will tell you, it is so amazing the deals that Arbonne has for it. We have 3 ways that we like to share with people that you can earn benefits from Arbonne and enjoy. And the first one, you guys, we always say is the business. And you may be thinking, you're crazy, Carleeta. You just got me on here and I was going to look at you and watch you wash your face and laugh at you. And now you're trying to talk business to me. But I will tell you guys, if you thought of anyone that you think might enjoy these products with you, that's all we do in Arbonne is we use our products and we tell other people about it, and we build a business because we do. And if you need extra income for your family, or you just want to have fun and enjoy this, sharing this with people, this business is incredible. And you can make anywhere from a few $100 extra a month to replacing a 6-figure income and making a 6-figure income for your family in a year, or there's people that make 6 figures in a month in this business. So the business is definitely our best product. As much as I love this and what it's doing for my skin, I will tell you, there is nothing I love about Arbonne more than the business opportunity that's connected to these products. It allows me to go to the hospital today and visit my dad and still be able to be making an income for my family, because there were other people out working and doing the business that I've helped teach and train, and I still was able to do this tonight, which fit my schedule. And I make my schedule every day and get to make sure I put in there the things that I want in there first, and then still build a very successful business around all of that. But I will tell you, there's also a preferred client benefit program. And that is where if you think, gosh, you know what, I really am not interested in the business, or so you think yet, but I would love to use these products, you can sign up for $20 and you can get all of the products that you've seen here. And I didn't even show you, our skincare, our healthy living products, because really your gut is where your skin, the health of your skin really starts. And you can shop from a 20 to a 40% discount as a client, and there's not a monthly minimum or a minimum purchase. And we have product packages put together for you from Arbonne that help you shop and get all of those products that I shared with you, the anti-aging line, the Genius pads, that we shared with you, and you can get all of that for $279, and this will last you 4 to 6 months, 3 to 6 months minimum if you're really generous with that serum. I think that would be the thing you will run out of the fastest, because you are using your device that you can get and add to that. But that breaks down to being $30 some odd a bottle for premium gold standard anti-aging products for your skin that truly give you benefits. You will never waste a product and have it in a cosmetic graveyard because you get tired of it not doing anything. So why even bother using it? You will want to use this because you will see with your naked eye the difference that it makes in your skin when you do. So this is where you can shop because of that discount program as a preferred client. And then the other way you can do this, you guys, is you can host. And I really encourage you to share this with your friends and family. Even if you don't want to do it as a business, enjoy the benefits as a host, because they're going to want to look as good as you do. And if you help share it with them, you can earn your products for free and at a 75 to 80% discount as a host. And I will tell you, anyone who purchases an ASVP and gets that 40% discount on your products tonight and a free gift of your choice, and we're going to have you post your order number. Your consultant can help you post an order number on here. We're going to put you in a drawing and send you a free gift. Actually, you'll get a free gift just for doing an order during this event if you want. And then we'll also, if you want to host, you can host via a live event if you're long distance from your consultant, and they can get you samples to have for your guests, or they can come in your home and just sit around your table with 2 or 3 or 4 people. It doesn't matter how many. A small group is a fun group, and then you can try some of these Rescue and Renew products, or taste our new nutrition bars that are amazing, and they're only 5 grams of sugar and 10 grams of protein and are a great snack. So we have lots of things that you guys can do and try as a host, but we want to help you enjoy the benefits. And if you book, you'll get a free gift again. So we want you to, you're going to be in a drawing for everyone who made comments. And if you still want to throw in here what you want your skin to have help with, then we'll put your name in that drawing with everybody as well. We'll give you a free gift for those of you that order your ASVP and go, okay, I'm in, I see the benefits because you saw my before and you saw my after. And we will help you get a free gift because you do go ahead and maybe sign up as a client and order your products tonight. And you can also get a free gift if you book an event with the person who invited you, and help you share this with friends and family and help them connect to more people that they can share this with as well. So lots of opportunities for us to gift you because you are helping us help you and help your friends and family. And I love those situations because those are win-wins. And that's what we enjoy and love doing the most in Arbonne. Is it's never, what's in it for us. It's always what is in it for both, how can we both benefit from this and everybody enjoy the benefits. So there's so many other things, you guys. I'm going to be doing some of these on healthy living. I'm going to be showing you guys some of our makeup products. So if you want to be added to some of these other groups, we're going to try and do these on, I think, Tuesday nights maybe. And if you want to be added to these, even if you can't be live, you can watch the recordings and come back and learn more about Arbonne if you are not where you can get together face-to-face with the consultant that can sit down and share it with you. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope this was so much fun for you. I had a blast. But please tell me and give me feedback. And if there's anything you think I can do better or change, please let me know, and I'm happy to do it. And just know I'm going to enjoy drinking my detox tea. It's caffeine free, and it's one of those things that helps me detox the impurities and cleanse my detox organs from the inside out so that I can have this beautiful skin because of these products. So thank you guys so much for joining me. And if you guys have any questions, please get with the person that invited you. And again, please let them come and share this with you in person because it's so much better for you guys to be feeling and touching these products, not just me, because it is heaven on your skin. And everything you have from Arbonne, you could shop and have a 20 to 40% discount on all of these products. I mean, seriously, guys, I never hardly shop from anything else. I go and get a few perishables, fruits and vegetables and things like that at the grocery store, primarily for my family, and everything else I use from Arbonne that is pure, it's safe, it's beneficial, and it gives me true results that I can see and feel with my skin. So thank you and so much. And I think the weather has calmed down. I don't even see a leaf blowing on my rose bush out here tonight. So you guys, thanks for getting me through the scary weather night and enjoying me, even though we wouldn't have been able to do this in person in Oklahoma and be safe any other way. So love you guys. See you from New York, Las Vegas, Hawaii, California, where else? Oklahoma. Trying to think where else people were from. But thank you guys. I'll see you later. Hope you can join me again for another live.